Today we're going to talk about one of the substances we mentioned in our overview video. Not a substance specific, but more of a method of use, and that method of use is vaporization. Vaporization also has been around for many years, but there's a couple things that have happened recently that seem to be driving the popularity amongst users. Those two things being the advent of the e-cigarette and the vaporization pens. E-cigarettes have become very popular amongst youth. They're perceived as being safer than tobacco products. The other piece is the increased popularity and the most recent legislation here in New Jersey related to medical marijuana. With medical marijuana usage, oftentimes the patient vaporizes or atomizes the product. As a new trend of use, we have many different other products, not just tobacco products, being vaporized and used in things such as e-cigarettes. Is known as Blue Blossom. Blue Blossom is an oil that's sold in little containers that look like perfume samples. Blue Blossom contains a wide variety of different substances. Sometimes Blue Blossom will have marijuana type substances in it that contain synthetic THC. Other times it may have a liquid form of Molly or a synthetic cathinone. Even though there are different regulations and is currently not being regulated by the FDA, e-cigarettes, there is not a lot of research to show if they are in fact as safe as they're being marketed. Still a lot of unknowns with that, but one thing that's important to realize is e-cigarettes are considered a tobacco product. Currently in New Jersey we have the Clean Indoor Air Act, which mentions cigarettes, cigars, many different products, and at the end mentions tobacco products. So where in the commercial e-cigarette show the user smoking in a restaurant or in a public place, it's in fact here in New Jersey, the Clean Indoor Air Act equally applies to e-cigarettes as it does a traditional cigarette. Blue Blossom, because it's oil-based, can really contain any substance that can be turned into a liquid. That liquid is then put into an e-cigarette or a vaporizer pen in very small amounts, vaporized and inhaled. E-cigarettes are dangerous in the sense that other substances can be introduced into that method of use, such as Blue Blossom, such as BHO, which is butane hash oil. BHO is a very strong concentrated form of marijuana. It's also very concealable. You can hide it and you can use it on the street. So don't assume that every e-cigarette you see is tobacco related. It may be another substance in there as well. Please join us. Everyone knows someone. Let's together prevent the next one.